Here we go. Oh, a bit of echo.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello. It's been a while.
Yeah, let's see if it goes back to this screen and it should work.
Yes.
There you go. Right.
Okay. I think that's working.
Yeah. G'day, guys. How are ya?
Yeah.
Oh, it was delayed. It's really weird. Yeah, so you can hear us and see us. That's excellent. Yeah, hello everyone. It's we are in La Cruz.
We are not.
No, we're not in La Cruz. God, I never know where we
We're
are.
in Cabo San Lucas.
Cabo San Lucas.
Oh, Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah. Good. So, yep. Carlo can hear us and see us. Good. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just thought we'd do a quick little live update.
Because we've got some big.
Because we've got some big news.
Yeah.
So our YouTube is how far behind?
A couple of months, I think.
Yeah, a couple of
Well,
months.
we've just had New Year.
Yeah, we've been trying to catch up, but we've just been doing so much that it's all wobbling. There we
It's
go.
windy. It's windy.
It's very windy here, so the boat's wobbling. I might hold it.
Put it on a pillow.
Yeah. Got our shock.
Oh, it didn't help.
No, it's delayed. Got our shock absorber in. So, what we were saying, yeah, we've been doing heaps and seeing heaps and travelling heaps,
We need to tip it out.
and yeah, just been really, really busy.
Yeah.
So that's why our videos are so far behind. Plus,
And they're long.
and they're long.
It's
Yeah.
full of stuff.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone who's typing and saying good morning. So, yeah, rubbish weather in England. Well, the weather here is beautiful. It's just this morning the wind came up.
Woo, yeah.
It's blowing about 25 out there, the Anchorage.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Change of plan.
Yeah, change plan. We, as you all know, we were going to Alaska. We were going to head from Mexico up into the Sea of Cortez, scoot around the bottom here at Cabo, and then up the west coast to Alaska.
Yes.
But
But.
we've just spent the winter here,
Yes.
and it's cold. Like sometimes you have to put a t-shirt on. It's really cold. And we watched a couple of YouTube videos from Alaska in different boats, and it all seems fairly cold and damp unless your boat's set up for it.
Yeah.
The boats that are set up for it with good heating and insulation and everything seem to have a great old time. But boats like this, which is zero heating, zero insulation, and the aft cockpit area is just open to the world, seem to always have a pretty sad look on their face. So we've decided to go to the South Pacific instead, and with the boats, I mean, it's all
Made.
set up for the tropics.
Yeah.
We've got all our dive gear now, so we can go diving, and so we're going to delay Alaska by a year or two. We're still going because I still really, really want to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the change of plans.
There you go. And we leave today.
Yeah, we checked out of Mexico yesterday. We got all the stamps and the passports and did all the paperwork, and so we're officially checked out of Mexico now. We've got another 24 hours before we have to leave, and so quick zip into town with Peanut and get some fresh vegetables and fruit and stuff,
Yeah.
because this will be our last chance for 4 to 5 weeks.
That's how long it's going to take.
Yeah, we estimate 4 to 5 weeks to get to
Hiva Oa.
Hiva Oa in the Marquesas
Yeah.
island group in French Polynesia. So from today, you'll notice there will be not many posts on Facebook or anything, and no comments and no answers,
Yeah, no
because
answers.
we'll be without communications to the outside world, apart from our little InReach unit, which we can send the odd update on Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
Just to let you all know everything's good. Oh, there's so much to read here.
But we've still got the YouTube ones.
Yeah, there'll still be a video coming out every week. Wendy's been
I've been
busy
organising
and
stuff.
sort of stacked them all up. So they'll be still coming out every Thursday. One of our kids in Australia is
Yeah.
gonna switch them on for us once a week.
Yeah.
So still that, and then the next time we talk to you will be in the warm climes. Yeah.
With probably stories to tell.
Yeah, so after we leave here, we're away for a month. The boat's
minimum.
Boat's chockers full of food. The water maker's working. What else? Yeah, we're full of fuel. Engines had a good service. The rigging's still there. So,
we got 4 sails, so if we
yeah.
lose one or a
Five.
mast, we've got another mast.
We've got the cruising spinnaker now.
Oh yeah, we do.
So
You haven't
that's
seen
new.
that yet,
You
I
haven't
don't
seen-
think.
no.
Oh, you might have.
Yeah, I can't remember. So it's pretty good here. So we'll go through and answer some questions.
Yeah.
Salty Stang says, smart move, you'll enjoy the weather better. What the longest passage? So it'd be our longest passage.
My
Yeah.
longest is 8 days. This is 30 to 35 days.
Yeah, my longest passage out was when I went to Brunei once, and we were gone for a week and a half.
Yeah.
But Wendy gets to become,
What's it called?
well, she's currently a polywog, which
Yeah.
is someone who's never crossed the equator by sea. She's going to become not a scallywag,
Oh, thanks. What's it called? Someone will tell us.
I know what it's called.
Just the 2 of us.
Yeah, just 2 of us going.
Someone-
Anyway, so Wendy's going to get across the equator for her first time. I've done it a couple of times before on boats. So, not a puddle dog. Anyway, we'll remember what it is later on.
What's the crossing going to
I
be
will
like?
drink loads of beer and thank you both until we
Thank
see you
you.
next. Cheers.
What's the
Yeah.
weather going to be like on the crossing?
The weather at the moment is light, 5 to 10s, sometimes 10 to 15, so quite light, so hopefully the spinnaker will see us through all that. We've also got a whisker pole now. We managed to score one from another YouTube channel that were in La Paz. They were getting rid of a whisker pole, so we can now pole out because there'll be a lot of downwind running. But light winds, of course there'll be squalls and things as we cross through the ITCZ. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. What else we got here? No, mate's not coming with my mate. Is coming with me. What would the weather be? Let's go back to the beginning here. We're both well, negatively buoyant. Connecticut at lunch, cool. Having an early lunch. We haven't had breakfast yet.
No, we haven't. We've
Yeah.
been a bit busy. Getting things
Weather rubbish.
finished.
We read that. The wind doesn't matter. You're looking good. How's the beer grading? Oh, beer grading. Salty Stang. We found a brewery yesterday and we racked up 9 beers. You'll see what it was like.
That was our last hurrah.
60-mile-an-hour winds in the UK tomorrow. Wow, we'd love that here.
Yeah.
Nutshell loves a bit of breeze. TD said good choice. Yeah, I think it was a good choice in the end.
Yeah.
And that's where we're up to. Make some windy. Thanks for taking us along on your adventures. Well, you're welcome, Jim. No worries at all, mate. Let's squeak back to the bottom. See it on Facebook. Yeah. It's if you want live updates, Facebook's the option.
Because we can post to Facebook.
Because we'll still post
Just
every
little
day. Let you know
texts.
how we're going, where we are, how many fish we caught, what's broken and what
But
isn't.
we can't comment.
But yeah, we can't comment. Piracy issues? No pirates around here. It's Mexico. They're the opposite of pirates.
Rick, we're going to French Polynesia.
Yeah, French Polynesia. Why French Polynesia, not Hawaii? Because Hawaii is the wrong direction. We didn't finish the story.
No,
You're right.
didn't.
We're going to South Pacific. We're going to go... I'll tell you where we're going. This is the rough plan. Glad you know we change a bit. We're going French Polynesia. We're going to... which includes the Marquesas, Tuamotus, Society Islands, like Tahiti and Bora Bora. Then we're going to zip over to either Cook Islands or up to American Samoa and Western Samoa. Then to Tonga, where my mum's flying in to meet us in Tonga and spend some time there. Then after Tonga, we're off to Fiji. Fiji to Vanuatu, Vanuatu, New Caledonia, New Caledonia back to Australia. So at this stage, we're getting back to Australia in November, before the cyclone season starts. Then we're planning on minor refit in Australia, back at home, where I've got all my tools and welders and all this stuff. maybe a repower, and then we're going to do a lap around Australia, and that's all we've got planned. So there we go. But yeah, if you want, like I was saying, if you want live updates, Facebook's to go, and Twitter. Got in late. What's the next destination and timeline? Rick, yep, hope you got all that. I hope the crossing turns out to be not bad. Yeah, thanks, Peter. We're hoping it turns out to be not bad. There's, it's like, at the moment, this is the time where everyone crosses. Look at the...
Sorry about the wobbling.
The wobble's just the mizzen wobbles a bit when we're facing certain angles, when the sails are down. But this is a weather window for crossing into the Marquesas and into French Polynesia and South Pacific, sort of from now onwards. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 boats that have left already from the mainland. This will be the sort of 5th boat to leave. We have radio contact, so every morning we have a chat on the SSB radio and find out where everyone is and how the weather is and all that sort of update stuff. So in the next week, another 10 or 20 are going to be leaving. So we're going to be sort of in a pack of boats. We can't see each other because of the big ocean out there, but sort of in a pack moving across to French Polynesia, where most of the people go first, because that's your first landfall if you're going from this part of Mexico.
But a lot of people behind us.
Oh yeah, there's another 100 boats behind us.
Yeah.
It's a pretty busy time of year. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
When we're in England again, we won't be in the UK again now.
We're not sure.
But it'll be a while. Yeah, I heard about old Sea Dog, 52 days. He did that was hard work. Doing 2 knots all the way, and yeah, I read his story. Well,
2 of the YouTubers I watch having babies after a long crossing. Nah. That's not gonna happen.
No, but that's funny.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, how's Nutshell? She's up for a bit of cruising. Yeah, she's going well. We just sailed down from La Paz. We had a 2-day run from La Paz. She just took it beautifully. We had cruising along. We scrubbed the bottom the last few days ago, so she was cruising along at 7 knots, 8 knots. Norfolk Island, yeah. We might actually go Norfolk on the way home. Depends how early we get there, whether the cyclone season's imminent or not. Because you don't want to be out there when the cyclones are around.
No.
Yeah, all housekeepings are done. We've been doing some rewiring. Lots been busy. Every day been busy. Yeah, worse, but we think we're ready. But
you're never ready.
You're never ready.
So we're just going anyway.
Yeah, you're never ready, and a lot of people spend most of the time getting ready and then find out they don't go. So we're just going. What else we got? Yeah, she's pretty seaworthy. Yeah.
She sails like a dream.
Yeah, we actually we sailed for about 6, 7, 8 hours with no autopilot. I just tuned her up beautifully and she just sailed. So she sort of knows where she's going. Cool.
Negatively buoyant.
Yeah. It's not bravery, it's just stupidity. Our watch schedule. We usually have a sort of 2-hour watch in the past, but we tried something new this last stretch. We did 3 hours, but only night time. So 6 to 6, we do a 3-hour watch schedule. I'm on for 3, then Wendy's on for 3, then I'm on for 3, then Wendy's on for 3. Wendy sort of makes dinner, and I make breakfast. That's the usual run of how we run things. And then during the day, we keep it pretty loose. Whoever feels like being on watch can be up there while the other one goes has a nap or comes down and reads a book, or it's pretty loose during the day.
Or both up there?
Oh yeah, but usually both up there. So that's our watch schedule. The Bimini is still the old Bimini, same one. Because I've got my stainless steel gear in Australia, all my welders and stuff, so it's no point paying someone here to do it when I'd like to do it myself. No crew, just us. I just heard something tap on the outside, so Wendy can take over.
Oh, I'm in the limelight now. So give me a question. What's the news? We're going to French Polynesia. Rat is not with us anymore. He left us early December. He's now back in Australia. Oh, here
All
he's
good.
coming back
All
now.
good. Just one of the halyards flogging.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
this wind's really picked up. So, yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, I've answered a question.
Yeah. Hi, just joined the stream. Yeah, quick update for all of you who've just joined the stream. We are going to the South Pacific on our way to Australia.
Yeah.
So that's the update.
But we are still going to Alaska.
Still
So that's
going to
another
Alaska.
story.
Yeah, it's another story because we're going to do that completely differently now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
But we're still going.
still going, but we've worked it out. We're going to do a different sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got no more news.
Are you loving the new tender? Said
Oh man,
Stotus. It's changed our lives.
it's changed our lives. The new peanut has literally changed our lives. We can now, if we want to go for 2 miles, zip in the tender and go for a dive, or go for a swim, or go and see someone, or see something.
Yeah,
just go.
we can go.
And
we're
if
not
there are
stuck.
big swells like here on the beach, you just time it, you zoom in.
It's fantastic.
So yeah, it's really changed our lives. It's like I said to Wendy the other day, we went from having a bicycle where we used to have to sort of dinky each other to a F250. What are they called? We call them utes, but overseas they call them pickups.
On steroids, though.
Yeah, so we can go real fast and we can go slow and we can. It's really good.
Someone asked during your off season this year. Sorry, not someone. Salty Stang. Are you guys going to be hosting the desert camping and crossings again?
Yep. Well, it's a little bit up in the air. We will be out in the desert again. It might just be Wendy and I going out to chill.
Yeah.
But we are going to do some trips. We're going to go. I want to do a run up to the Kimberleys.
Yeah.
In the car. So there'll be some interesting stuff happening. Yeah.
Don't forget your new shower in the outback. Yeah, we'll look for that.
Yeah.
When we go back through.
Hopefully it'll still be hanging there because I remember exactly what tree I hung it on.
Okay. How is your power now? How are the new batteries for Stotus?
Wow, the new batteries.
Unbelievable.
Another world. And we just got upgraded our solar.
For the water maker.
Yeah, so we can now run the water maker straight from the sun.
Yeah.
We haven't run the engine since we got here to, where are we?
Carbo. Yeah.
Yeah, so the new power system is just unbelievable.
And someone asked, we're actually on Anchor.
Yep.
Oh, that was the
We're
door.
sitting here on Anchor. We don't like to go into marinas and things. It's too noisy and just don't like it. And expensive.
Do you have children? We do.
Yeah,
We've got four.
kids. Yeah, not on the boat, but we've got 4 kids.
All grown up.
They're all adults.
Yeah.
Travelling around the world and working hard and doing stuff and, yeah, being young adults.
What food do you miss the most?
Oh, what do I miss the most? Well, I'm pretty lucky because Wendy is an amazing cook. So,
And we get stuff brought in by friends every now and
yeah,
again.
I miss Vegemite because we've only got this much left in the jar, and so I usually go through like a jar in a couple of weeks. So we've been putting on really thin.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really miss any food.
We've sort of covered it all now because
Yeah.
we've been collecting things.
We've
from
got lots of
different
spices
places.
and stuff, and we have curries because we love our curries.
Yeah,
so,
lots of curry.
yeah. Oh, Ted's lunch is over. He's going to watch the rest later. Thanks, Ted. See you, mate.
What are your working backgrounds? Oh, there's a question.
Well, mine's
Wow.
varied. Yeah.
How long have you got?
Yeah, how long have you got? But in a nutshell,
Ha ha ha.
I did an apprenticeship as an electronics technician. I then went out and became a lawnmower man. Then went back to being an electronics technician in marine industry. Started my own business. Went into retail in the electronics, and then got rid of all that and built a Outback Adventure tourism company.
Yeah.
And Wendy, what have you done?
Graphic designer to start with, and then artist, book publisher, crate maker. That's pretty much me.
Look who pressed harder with the razor.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you still
haven't-
got the
yeah.
mark there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
What will you do next? Will it be another? No. Well, it won't be another sailing adventure, but stay tuned.
Haha.
Yeah. Making a curry. Oh.
How much beer do we have on the boat? We actually don't have
We
much.
because you can't buy good beer here. cheaply, we've taken a bit of a, what's it called? Sabbatical.
Well, yeah, and we'll also be doing a long crossing.
We don't drink when we cross. We have maybe one beer a day, and then we'll have some rums when we get to the equator.
Thanks, Jeff.
So we've only got like 8, 9, 10 cartons on board.
That's for the first week.
Yeah. 10 cartons of Mexican beer. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of rum. We've got a lot of other mixes, some Contro. What else we got over there? Tequila. We've got 5 bottles of tequila, so we should be all right.
But when we get to French Polynesia, alcohol
it's very expensive.
Unbelievably expensive.
So
the
we've
bottles
stored
we
up.
have
Yeah.
are for when we get to the destination.
We've stored up.
It's about $10 a bottle here and about $60 there or something,
Yeah.
I've heard.
It's even a tequila here you can get for $3 a bottle. But you need to
I
mix
thought
it.
Wendy for sure was a model. I had to read that one. So
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Remember the first time Nutshell, she's
dirty. Yeah, we're still cleaning her.
Yeah.
Still cleaning her.
Yep. Never ending.
Pretty much a dry boat. We might have captain's hour.
Yeah, we have Captain's Hour, which we'll have one drink sort of before dinner. But
Yeah, and
otherwise,
that's it.
Pretty dry boat when we're on passage because you got to have your wits about you.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a pretty serious thing.
yeah. Biggest fish you've ever caught
Was that the mahi?
on this boat? Yeah,
That big mahi, and it was.
Well, we caught a big mahi, but didn't land it.
So does that count?
No.
No.
But the biggest one we caught would have been coming at maybe
It was enormous. You saw it, guys.
18 kilos, so
Yeah.
36 pounds.
Yeah.
Go to Super Chat. I don't know what Super Chat is.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're not really that switched on with all this.
Are we going to sell Nutshell to South California?
No. Not this Nutshell.
Uh-huh.
Stay tuned.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a few irons in the fire. Yeah, so that's pretty well it. I don't want to bore you with just dribble. So that's what we're up to. Thank you all. Wow, 119 people watching.
Hi, Grumpy.
Who's Grumpy?
Can you say hello to my partner? His name is Grumpy.
Oh, g'day, Grumpy. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, the dry boat thing.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
So we can donate money.
Oh, you
Is that
don't.
what
You
super
don't
thing
have
is?
to do that, guys. Well, first of all, yeah, I'd also just like to put a quick plug into our lovely patrons. Guys, if any of you are watching right now, you're the reason the Watermaker's running.
That's absolutely 100%.
So we used all those funds from our patrons, from you guys, to buy all the parts we needed for the Watermaker.
Yeah.
So we've now got water.
Huge.
So thanks, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Someone done you a catamaran deal, wink wink. No.
I don't like good enough. Yeah. What's his name?
Riley.
Riley. No, I don't. I'm not that young.
Do I hear a new boat in your future? New to us.
A couple of new boats coming up.
New to us.
New to us.
We don't like new things. We like old things.
Yeah, I don't like new boats. They're all uncharacteristic. Is that such a word?
I don't think
They don't have character. I like old boats.
Oh, there's a little sign below the video. Oh, we'll
Where?
just have a look. Go down. Oh, there it is.
No, I don't know where it is.
There's
below the video.
Oh,
No, I can't see it.
keep going down.
Go all the way down. Super Chat.
Oh, wow. Click on that.
No Super Chats or
Do you have to
members
click on
yet.
it? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know how it works. We'll go back up.
There's a sign under here. That little thing
No,
there.
it's too hard.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
If,
Anyway,
as soon as I
yeah,
click
whatever.
something wrong, something might
you're
happen.
losers.
Where were we?
Did you join the Pacific Paddle Jumpers?
No, but we didn't know about it. We've been talking to them and having chats and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're on the Pacific Puddle Jump group on Facebook to get a bit of information. So, no, we didn't join. We don't really like doing
organised
stuff.
Right.
We like to be do our own thing. Stay healthy and fun. Cheers. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Mark. Good on you, mate. How scary is it to cross an ocean in a peanut? Yeah, I wouldn't do it in peanut. Yeah, she's our life raft, just in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Container ships leaving hazards, that's pretty rare. Container ships leaving hazards, yeah, it happens. There are containers out there But it's funny with containers. People always say they just float under the surface. If you know anything about hydrodynamics, I sound like Troy. If you know anything about hydrodynamics, things can't just float below the surface in a container. Because they can for a wee while, a minute or two, or an hour or two, but then what happens is whatever's keeping that container afloat will start to compress with the pressure of water, and as it compresses, the volume decreases and it sinks. So containers will either float with enough to see them, or sink.
And we're looking out. So.
Usually. And it's always a lookout, and with the radar and stuff. So, no, not really scared of hitting containers.
Because we've got the radar and it picks them up, doesn't it?
Yeah, and plus containers, the odds on hitting a container are about the same as getting hit by a Soviet satellite that's falling out of the sky. So they're pretty low odds. G'day, Mike. How are you, mate? How's things up your way?
Possible to get more videos.
Yeah, it is possible, but when we did lots of videos, people said we don't really want lots of videos, so we just do one a week.
Yeah, but they're long.
Monohull or catamaran? Monohull. I'm not a cat person. I can't stand the slapping noise inside a catamaran. I've sailed on them a lot, and yes, they're nice while you're at anchor, but I just don't like that horrible motion in a cat. Do you have AIS? We've got an AIS receiver. We don't have a transmitter. It's a long story.
You can still see where we are on the website, though, can't you?
Yeah, you can see where we are on the website. The whole time on our website is a little button called Where Are We Now? Click on there and you can see where we are. Sort of buying an old American car, and
has he thought of that?
Oh, God.
When we did Route 66, he just
Route 66.
buy them all.
I just had to stop like every 10 minutes because all the cars in backyards just. Yeah, I'd love to buy an old American car and restore it and just chill. Anyway,
did you fabricate a permanent Bimini frame yet? No, we're sticking with the one we've got.
That's been in 50 to 60 knots and it's still there.
And if it disappears, it disappears.
Watch out for trees. Well.
Yeah, well, we've had logs. We had logs in Panama.
Yeah, we had logs in Panama.
I'd love to watch you build a camper someday.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Eeyop.
Hi, Jeff.
Eeyop, how are you? By gum. That's my best Yorkshire. Yeah. So we're just dribbling, aren't we, really?
No, we're answering.
I was going to make it 30 minutes, and it's been 29 minutes and 21 seconds. So another 5 questions, and we'll let you all get back to whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Because we're going to zip to town and buy some fresh produce and stuff ready for the trip.
Here we go.
Right.
You'd stay dry under an Amel Dodger.
Amel Dodger.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, Amel's is the same as Brian's boat. What's it called?
I don't know.
That YouTube channel. Delos.
Oh, right.
That's an ML.
Okay.
But yeah,
Could you consider doing a tutorial on plotting a course? The old ins and outs on true course and magnetic course.
Yeah, we can do
I
might do all that one day.
Idea.
Yeah. Best beer outside of England is a drop I had in Western Australia when we were down, just coming home from seeing my mum. Stay safe, have fun. We will. Could you consider doing? Yeah, we should do that. How long did it take for you to learn the drone? I've been flying radio-controlled models since I was a kid, and helicopters and things. So about 3 minutes. New plans are South Pacific. Right, these are the last questions. Keep going. We enjoy the.
Who reads Stephen King? I do. Lovely lady gave me these 2 books here. Somewhere.
We've got a lot of books. We went and purchased a lot of electronic books as well. So, yeah.
How are the sales? Sales are good, I think.
Yeah, the main's a bit soft. But I went through and did a stitching and stuff, and yeah, they're pretty good. When's the next video?
They're sort of, it depends which country you're in. Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah. Thanks, Salty Stang.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
England or Australia?
The blundering galoot. England or Australia? What, in cricket? Australia, of course. Buena suerte.
Oh, nice question, Jeff. You going back to a narrowboat?
We can't say. Just we can't.
Right.
We are, yes. We are definitely going back to a narrowboat.
There we
100%.
But with a bit of a difference.
And it won't be in the next 1, 2, 3.
Oh wow, really?
Won't be the next 4 years.
Whoa.
Right? Maybe 3 years. Or 2 maybe. Yeah, we've got a light wind sail. We bought one from a fella in La Paz who had a beautiful cruising spinnaker, asymmetric spinnaker, or we call them MPSs in Australia, multi-purpose sail, which we've had up and used, and she sails beautifully. We've had it in up to 15 knots.
Then you just
And then I douse it because I don't like to push the spinnaker.
You don't want to lose it.
So yeah, we've set up for light wind and downwind sailing now. Red skies at night. Good on ya. That's what we always hope for.
Narrowboat in France, maybe. That would be nice in the future.
That'd be nice in the future, but we've got to finish off.
Yeah, we've got to finish
How many
what
Yorkshire?
we started. Yeah.
How many Yorkshire? And that's where the best beer in the world is.
Yeah. Could do that.
Without a doubt, compared to the stuff we just. Anyway, you'll see that beer review coming up.
Wow.
No worries. Thank you. Football or soccer, Aussie rules footy. But I'm not even a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of cricket.
Yeah.
Right, let's do this bit from. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Just looking. Yeah, Wendy does all the videos.
Yeah. At the moment.
She took over from me because I'm useless.
No.
Yeah. So she puts a lot of work into it. A lot.
I enjoy it.
She
It's my
enjoys
creative
it,
outlet.
or Lancaster. Yeah.
Lancashire.
Also, Lancashire. Yeah. David Marks, USA has the best beer. If you have an American palate for beer, I agree.
They're beautiful.
Beautiful. They're well constructed. They're super flavoursome. Ice cold. But we've tried and it's not my palate. Yeah, but US does make
Germany
very
makes
good beer.
beer.
Germany.
Yeah.
I won't repeat Stotus's.
Thanks, Sally.
Yeah, I'll get on you, Sally.
She
Yeah.
said thanks for the time you put into the video.
Yeah.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put a lot of time into being in front of it.
Yeah, he does. You're the main feature. Any wine on board? No. We don't drink a lot of wine. We
No,
just
the
get
wine
headaches.
here,
It's not good.
wine here is full of sulphur or something.
Yeah.
and we tried a few wines, and yeah, nothing like English real ale. Don't tease. I'd kill for an OP.
I know you would.
You can buy it here, but it's so expensive. It goes against my
Cruising budget?
cruising budget.
Maybe.
Yeah. Thanks, Sue. And Status, no worries, mate. And let's wrap it up.
Everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So next time we talk to you,
We'll
be in
French Polynesia.
Yep.
We'll be at an island called
Hiva
Hiva
Oa.
Oa.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. So we're quite excited. A bit nervous and excited at the same time.
He's nervous, which makes me a little bit
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just... if I was sailing by myself, I wouldn't be nervous at all. But when you're taking your better half with you and you're responsible all of a sudden for someone else,
Yeah.
it's not as easy because you've got to make sure everything's 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're carrying on. Yeah. Well, I can talk a leg off a chair, so I'll talk forever. But you'll get bored.
Did you miss the narrowboat? We miss the narrowboat all the time.
Yeah, we so miss the narrowboat. Yeah, and we miss the narrowboat. We miss the pubs. We miss the people.
Yeah.
We miss the life. We miss the cold, the snow, the ice. But
The
this is
spring.
fun as well. I said that with a real down tone. This is it is. This is incredible
No,
because
it's just all different.
it's so different.
Yeah.
But we so miss the narrowboat. Yeah.
Fuel tank capacity.
Heaps. 400 litres.
And water is
800
800
litres.
litres.
So yeah, in French
Miles per
Polynesia,
gallon, what's the fuel
miles
burn?
per gallon? We burn when we tonking along at 4.5 knots under engine. We're sitting on about 1100 RPM, and we're burning 1.6 to 1.8 litres per hour. What was it about? I miss Bora Bora. Yeah, we're definitely going there.
Yeah.
In French Indonesia, can you pay with
Euros.
In
No, they have francs.
French Polynesia, it's French. It's Polynesian francs.
Yeah.
So that's all you can use there. Get more beer before you take off. I am going to get a little bit more today when we go shopping for fresh produce. New battery's been fantastic, Mike.
Unbelievable.
It's changed our lives.
Generator?
Like at the
No.
moment, our batteries with the fridge running at about 13.7 volts, looking over at the voltmeter. So yeah, it's changed our lives. Generator. We've got a generator, got a starter, got it running. We haven't used it.
We're not going to use it.
We're not going to use it. It's just more noise and stuff.
No.
Yeah, so no generator. How about a camper van across Europe? Yeah, I'd love to do a sidecar across Europe.
That would be cool.
Wendy and I do a
That would be
sidecar.
Cool. That's the first I heard of that
from.
one.
I'd love to pick it up in Russia
Yeah.
and then ride it all the way across Europe. Who knows?
I'd be in that. Yeah.
Coffee, we got truckloads of
Yes,
coffee.
because apparently coffee is very
Very
expensive
expensive.
where we're going, if you
Yeah.
can even get it.
Yeah,
So
we drink real coffee,
we've
so
got coffee.
we got heaps of coffee. That
No room
whole-
for the coffee. This boat has lots of
Oh
storage.
yes,
Plenty of storage.
plenty of storage. We could take on double what we've already got.
Yeah.
So yeah. So 30 minutes has now turned into 37 minutes, but there's 130 people watching, so we'll keep yakking
If
for
you
a
keep
little.
asking questions.
Keep asking questions, we'll answer them because we've finished telling you about us.
Yeah. So ask away.
So if
Bye bye.
see ya. Whether
As an Arbor owner, try the Canal du Midi. Ooh.
it
Sounds
must be in
interesting.
France.
I would say so. And we've been practicing our French.
Yeah, because the next country we go to, we just got used to speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
Like we can have a conversation in Spanish, and now we're going to a French country, so we've been practicing our French.
When was the last time I went home? Home being England home? Oh, that was recently, wasn't it?
Home being Australia home was... No, they were both a while ago.
Well, they were about 6 months ago.
Yeah, 6
Something
months.
like that.
Yeah, Germany has some canals. I've been...
How old we are.
I looked at that. I'm old, and Wendy's not as old.
You're not
yeah.
going to tell them. Keep that one.
We're in our
yourself. 50s. Yeah.
I'm closer to 60 than 50,
Yeah,
and
only
Wendy's
by-
way closer to 50 than 60. Like a lot closer. If you had to stop traveling the world, where will you settle? Where our kids are, of course.
Yes.
'Cause
Doesn't matter where they are.
grandchildren and things are going to start happening, so it'll be next to the
Oh,
kids.
that's interesting.
Yep, we've got low amp fans on board. We've got 3, 1 in each cabin, and we've got this big butterfly vent hatch that just is incredible for letting air circulate, and we've got a scoop on the front for getting air in.
Stock up on alcohol and coffee, sell it in FP, but you can only take so much in.
Yeah,
They've got-
well, you can coffee as much as you want.
Oh, coffee, yeah, coffee you
Yeah.
can, but alcohol they restrict.
Pay for the next adventure.
That's a
Win-win
good
it
idea.
is. Yeah.
Oh, I see, he said it wrong. Don't know what that means.
And I was barely awake. I don't get that. Anyway, sorry I
Hi,
tried.
Fred.
Um,
So you like Mahi Mahi best, or nah? It used to
Nah.
be, but now
I've always liked
Yeah.
Spanish mackerel the best.
I know I do too.
Or they call it Sierra here. It's a beautiful fish. We had one yesterday. Therefore,
we had to eat the whole thing.
we had to eat it because
Unfortunately,
the fridge stopped working.
the fridge is now working.
Oh, the fridge stopped working, so we got all this meat in there. We've stocked up, and we were freezing it down, and we caught this big Sierra medium-sized Sierra the other day. We had to eat the whole thing.
It was such a shame.
Oh, the whole barbecue plate was full of fish.
Yeah.
We had to eat it. Fridge is all fixed. I managed to fix that myself with a little bit of ingenuity and product. So that's all good.
was
Spanish
another
mackerel
channel-
oily. No, it's not like English mackerel.
No,
it's not
totally
oily at
different.
all. It's 0 oily. It's just like beautiful white meat. It's it's nothing like mackerel as you know of it in England.
There was another channel saying you were coming on.
Do you still have your narrowboat?
Don't
No,
understand.
we sold that to our very good friends, and they're out in it at the moment. There was another channel saying you were coming on.
Don't know. Do you think you will carry on travelling for years to come? I don't suppose you get fed up with it. Yep, we'll
We've been
travel.
travelling. I've been travelling. We've been travelling our whole lives, so
Yeah.
we'll never stop. We might spend a bit more time at home with family.
If you live near your kids and could only have one holiday home, where would you choose?
Wow, it wouldn't be a holiday home. It'd be a boat somewhere near the kids.
Somewhere where we can move.
Yeah,
We just keep moving.
it'd be a boat.
Then you can go different places.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
cooking videos.
At the moment, we'd have a boat in Brisbane or the sunny coast or
Yeah.
somewhere like that, and a car on land, so you can just go and see them. But if all the kids moved back to Perth, we'd be in Perth.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cooking videos. Well, I haven't done them because of... Yeah.
Halibut is the best. Halibut is a very good fish. I had that in Canada once. Engine alternator amp output. 150 amps out of our engine alternator at about 1,600 RPM. So you can weld with her. It's a welding alternator. You can actually hook up some leads and a welding rod, and if you needed to, you can make up a bracket. So it's a really good alternator, and we've got 3. I've just fixed the one on board, put new bearings in it at our friend Bobby's and Wendy's place here in where are we? In the last town we were in.
Yeah, La Paz. Trout's delicious.
Yeah, trout is good too, but coral trout or land trout, both trout are good. I just love Sierra. It's just it's really good fish. The boat's 12 volts. Our whole boat's 12 volts.
110 mostly.
No, 12 volt DC.
Oh, don't listen to me.
It's built for American owners, so it is 110 boat, 110 volts, 60 hertz. But we've got both voltages on board, and once we finish up here, we're switching her over to 240 volts, 50 hertz. Yes, we've both been to NZ. It's a beautiful place. We would love to sail there one day in the summer.
Yes, because it's quite wild and woolly.
Oh, your marmalade. Expat from Pennsylvania asked, "How's your marmalade?"
Do you like the marmalade?
Oh man, it's the best marmalade because it's not sweet. It's just, it's bitter and it's orangey.
Edgy.
Yeah, it's really tangy. Yeah, it's really good. For pickerel.
Ever thought of brewing your own beer on the boat?
Yeah. As soon as we get to Australia.
Coming up.
Brew kit's coming on board. Brew kit and the distill kit.
Yeah.
So, we'd definitely be brewing because there's nothing beats real ale. See you, Jeff. Thanks for checking in, man.
Yes, we're still finding things in cupboards.
Yeah. We're still finding stuff. We still found a whole cupboard area the other day.
Yeah, we keep finding more cupboards.
Yeah. It's scary, the stuff we're finding.
Who's the brave one reading Stephen King? Me. I read Stephen King.
Yeah, we both read Stephen King. I read on the iPad, so Wendy reads on these are real hardbacks too, like, look at these. They're the real deal. We got them from a friend.
See, you're just looking.
Where were they?
What?
La Paz. Yeah. Great friends there who are heading, where are they heading? They're heading across to the mainland. Will you grow your own hops? Now, I'd love to have a crack at that. Maybe once back on the farm for a while, because that'd be real fun to do.
Do they grow in the tropics?
You can get different varieties.
Okay, yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah. No, we just buy hops. It's cheaper to buy them than grow them. You're welcome, just looking. Wendy does a great job on the videos. Did you ever narrow boat through my hometown of Staines upon Thames? We certainly did.
Yeah.
Went through Staines.
Yeah.
We got married not far from there.
In Maidenhead.
In Maidenhead. What else? The boat that keeps giving you. It's like the telephone boat.
Yeah. Just keeps on giving.
Keeps on giving. What are your monthly costs on living? It's hard. We've been looking at this one, and we haven't done budgets and stuff because it's been a year now, and we've pretty well finished spending things on the boat to make it livable and safe. But actual food and things, it's pretty cheap. Mexico is a very, very cheap place to live. Like a third to a quarter of the price of Australia.
Yeah.
Maybe half the price of US, and half the price of England. So yeah, it is very cheap to live here. What would if we wanted to be normal, would you say 1,000 US a month?
Yeah.
1,000 US a month.
Yeah.
Is what it costs us to live comfortably, plus beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
May not include the beer.
May won't include the beer. So that's how much it costs us to live.
But we don't eat out a lot, and we cook
We never
a lot,
eat out.
and
We don't stay in marinas.
buy veggies and stuff.
Pickling, we've been pickling so much stuff, and canning, we've got, how many cans do you reckon of stuff? Or bottles, jars?
30.
30 big jars. We've got pickled eggs, we've got pickled this, pickled that, we've got all sorts of
Preserved.
stuff. Preserved everything.
All sorts of things for the
Tomatoes, preserved capsicum, preserved
Feta.
feta, like
feta's
heaps of
good here.
cheese. We've been busy
We've
preserving.
got milk to make cheese on
Yeah.
the crossing.
Yeah,
If we
we
run
got-
out of cheese.
We can make our own cheese. We make our own yogurt anyway. We grow sprouts.
Yeah.
So, and we've got friends of ours put us onto this other stuff, which is like a protein soy
Soya
protein thing, which you cook up in a broth and use for curry, or if you're making, just have on tortillas, whatever.
Because the
So-
fresh stuff will run out in
Yeah.
about 2 weeks, I think.
Nutshell Brewing page, it's coming. Did you miss the narrowboat and never ever go back? Yes, of course. We love the narrowboat, and yes, we are going back, but there's a twist. Wiltshire, UK, cheers, thanks for checking in. Vancouver, yeah, I heard the beers are great up there, and Anchorage. We're going to both those places on the next boat. That was a little spoiler alert. See you later, status. Where the hell do you store them all? We have so much
Plenty of
storage,
room.
Fred. Bon voyage, Adrian. Thanks, mate. Solent Green is humans. I don't get that one. Don't let the twist be the wide dam.
Wide dam. Oh, we're not getting wide. No, we're not getting a wide boat. If that's what you mean.
No. We're not getting a wide boat. We wouldn't. We love narrow locks. We love narrow locks.
David, do you need anything before you leave that we can send to you?
Cheers, David.
Thank
Vegemite
you.
and Old Peculiar for me and Wendy.
Oh no, I'm pretty happy with what I've got. Actually.
Yeah, but thanks, Dave. Cheers, mate. No, won't be a wide beam. No,
definitely 100% not a wide beam.
No, nothing against wide beams. Just everyone else doesn't like them when you come down the canal. And you can't fit
the
through the
Canal.
beautiful Oxford
Waterways.
and up in Lancaster and Lancashire and York and places where you just can't get through. And writing a book. I've been writing a book for the last 5 years. It will come out one day. How long is the nutshell? She's 43 foot on deck. Then we have a 7 foot bowsprit, so that makes it 50. And then we have a 3 foot little area at the back, and the mizzen extends over the transom, and we have a wind vane steering, and that's 3 foot. So she's 53 foot overall if you ran the tape measure from end to end, like getting measured up for Panama Canal or something. I'm too old. No one's too old for anything. Yeah, just depends on what you want to do. Alright, it's been now 49 minutes. We've got to get to the shop and leave.
Yeah, we do actually.
Yeah. So we're going to... This time we're going.
All right.
It's hard to leave because
I know.
you're all friends.
Do you ever see yourselves
friends.
own another narrowboat? Yes, we will
Yeah,
get another
definitely
narrowboat.
another narrowboat. You need a catamaran that converts into a narrowboat. Yeah. Design one of them and you'd be
Thanks,
on
Fred.
a winner.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So thanks to everyone who said g'day.
Yeah.
And
Lovely.
hope you, for those of you in the west coast of the US and northwest and places, Vancouver and Canada and anything in BC that we were going to go and visit, we're still coming. We're still coming. It's just been delayed by a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but hope you all like the news. There's going to be complete different scenery coming up.
Yeah.
Um,
Tropical.
Yeah, lots of diving, and we love
And
diving.
hula skirts, is that?
No, it's Hawaii.
Oh,
down.
okay.
Yeah.
Why are you not those?
Thanks, Dave. And thanks, Mark from Florida. Cheers. Cheers to everybody.
Yeah.
All right. One last one. Be safe. Yeah. All right. And that's it. We're looking forward to the new adventures too, Salty. Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. This is the wrap.
Ciao.
How do they do it on some of the
wait a minute,
channels?
we've got to say salut.
No. Au revoir. No.
Ah.
Adios. And then so it's adios from here.
Adios from here.
And
bonjour.
bonjour.
Bonjour
Or
from
bon
there.
oui
If it's night.
if it's night.
Or
Or
bonsoir.
bonsoir if it's in the
See,
afternoon.
Practicing.
We're good. So, au revoir.
Yeah. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ciao.
Salut. Hey do. All the different languages because there's people from all over the world out there.
Okay, that's it.
All right, we're off.
Bye.
So yeah, where's the finish button?
I don't know.
I don't know. I hate finishing. I hate saying goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, it's the worst thing about cruising is all the goodbyes.
Yeah.
The best thing about cruising, all the hellos. See you guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.
What's that number?
That's his call sign.
Oh wow. Does this get saved? This whole thing?
Yeah. I thought it said Sex Life Garage.
So this super chat.
That's if we want to pay money. If we're on a chat, see?
So but he obviously couldn't see that.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn this off in case it's still transmitting.
Yeah. Okay, sweetie.
So we